Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Evan Mobley.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Merrill in at the 3, the small forward. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got 2 outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
Here's Garland. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Merrill finds Allen. Outside Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The wing jumper off target. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And we've seen Shai take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Garland. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. They grabbed their own miss. Hartenstein, the layup missed.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Mobley misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell to the inside. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by SGA.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And Hunter subbed in for Mitchell. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Hunter. His last outing, 16 points for him. The wide open look here for Garland. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Allie. Mobley misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Tyson coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Garland kicks to Mobley. Over Holmgren. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami. Pass to Wade. Back to Ball. Here's Tyson. Wade, right side. Mitchell outside. Over Williams. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Down low. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Williams passes to SGA. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The drive by Ball. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Mitchell, and the Thunder another 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Hunter against Holmgren. Hunter, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Wade out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell, again, the Thunder score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Tyson. Driving the lane. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Wade.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, "Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be." So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Back to Ball. Over Mitchell. Ball no good. Oklahoma City leading by 21. And Williams, here we go. And finished off by Williams.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Mitchell. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Fires the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. In your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Carlson's checked in. Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Garland. Off target from outside. The Thunder leading by 21. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Mobley with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Porter. 2 minutes. Here's Merrill. Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wiggins kicks to SGA. Connects from three-point range. SGA's got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
For three, Mitchell. A shot missing. Nice defense from Dort.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
The Cavaliers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Mobley dishes to Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Count that one for Mobley.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fires, high post, and it falls over the rim and in. SGA's got 25 points in the game.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Back to Garland. .32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Some solid defense there from SGA. And it's Wiggins missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Garland with the bucket. That's 7 points for Darius Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And a deep three from Garland. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking it.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So, fellas, what other types of lopsided contests does this remind you of?
May 19th is like me versus Kenny in a dunk contest.
Or May 20th, Shaq versus me in a foul shooting contest.
Or either of you versus me in a staying on topic contest?
Oh, good one, Ernie.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they all... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
The Cavaliers shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Allen finds Garland. Into the lane. Here's Merrill. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Back to Merrill. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 9.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And I think for the Cavaliers, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick. Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
And it's good for 2. SGA's got 36.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Mobley. There's the triple, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Knocks down the 3 ball. 12 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Drills it from outside.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Goes up on the wing, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field. The shots now starting to fall.
SGA passes to Dort. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hunter down low, working on Williams. Here's Mobley. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 22. Here's Dort. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Merrill passes to Garland. The putback, it's good on the putback. Merrill's got 8.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
2 minutes.
Williams outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Merrill. Nailed from three-point land. Merrill's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Mitchell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
Putting in the work, Jalen Williams.
Mitchell against Mitchell. Over Mitchell. And it's Mitchell missing. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ball's checked in. The shot no good. Tyson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For 3, Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mitchell outside. Over SGA, and it's Mitchell missing. Oklahoma City has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And yes, it's good. SGA's got 43 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Hunter with it. Shoots over Holmgren. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mitchell is out there with ball. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 2. Ball no good. The Thunder shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Over to the wing. Here's Tyson. Now here's Ball. Pass to Wade. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Thunder with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
They get it back. Cavaliers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Ball no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Williams, that's good. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Dort misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Hunter against Wiggins. Hunter kicks to Wade. There's Ball with the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And another miss by Cleveland. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell, fires from deep, sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
A shot by Williams, no good. Cavaliers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Tyson. Wade sets the pick for Hunter. Inside. Wade against Dort. No good from Wade. The Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Good on the shot. That's 10 points here for Jalen Williams.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
Wade, a screen on Wiggins. For 3, Hunter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Over Hunter. Misses off the left iron. Lets the 3 fly. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Dort against Mitchell. Shoots over Dort, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now the Thunder with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Williams gets the bucket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now Hunter. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.